take questions from Coach.
Well, just some comments, Coach, on the addition of Harrison and I guess the so-called package deal with Brady and having Miles on that line. They were doing some virtuoso type stuff.
Yeah, I think that line's found some chemistry. Like they mentioned, Harrison and Israel and Risk have played together in the past, and adding Miles to that line just brings a little bit of youth and some forechecking ability there, some speed, some strength. That he's done a great job and had a tremendous weekend here. So they were a big part of why we were able to get two big wins this past weekend, and they're playing well together, which is great to see. Yeah, I think back in maybe Medicine Hat back in the day there in the AJHL, so a little bit of a past connection there that was able to reunite, and they're it's obviously working out well.
Like Bridget asked this a little bit ago, but
sure.
Given where Miami is in the standings,
Mm-hmm.
how do you make sure the team is focused on this team this weekend?
Yeah, I don't think it's too hard. I think when you're just watching the pre-scout and you see their ability, when you look at their roster, I mean they got some pretty big time players on their roster that are dangerous players. And even when you're watching the Denver game, it's 0-0 after 1 and 2-0 or 1-goal game sometimes after 2. So everybody realizes, they're just playing in the NCHC. They're playing against good teams that are hard to beat. And so we have to just treat it like a normal week and prepare properly and be ready to go. And we're going to do that. We're going to do just that. We're going to make sure we're finding ways to get better this week and keep growing and be ready to go this weekend.
Does the team take a look at the NCHC standings? It's so tight,
Mm-hmm.
1 through 6. Are they looking at that and knowing that 6 points can really make a difference, especially down the stretch?
I'm not sure. You have to ask Harry, but yeah, I think everybody's aware usually of the situation, and you guys are pretty smart, and everybody kind of is aware of what's going on. But even myself, I think it's just so important just to stay, with a laser focus on trying to improve and trying to get better and preparing for the weekend. So I think most of the guys carry that same initiative just to make sure that they're focusing on trying to improve and making sure we're prepared as we can be for the opponent we're facing that weekend.
New faces on the team this season, you kind of get the feeling that as the season's gone along, the team's getting better and better and maybe playing its best hockey right now.
Yeah, I think that's been one of our traits for a while now, that we just find ways to keep growing and improving. And I think it's everybody involved to make that happen, whether it's the staff or the players. Everybody has to buy into that and have that growth mindset and a hunger to keep improving and then do the work necessary to let that happen. And so something we take a lot of pride in here, and sometimes the results show it, sometimes they don't, but finding ways to get better. And I do feel that. You can just talking to these guys that, they're getting rewarded with some good play now, and Harry and Risk are prime examples of that, right? They were snake bitten there for the first half quite a bit there, but they're unbelievable people that just keep working and showing up and doing the work. They don't go into victim mindset. They don't complain. They don't point fingers. They don't look for excuses. They just keep working. And I believe when you do that long enough, good things come eventually, and they're getting that right now. So, yeah, just happy the guys are keep improving, keep growing, and got lots of work still to do here, and we'll keep working.
Great news, Simon on that watch list.
Yeah.
A Richter Award again, so certainly good news. He was certainly a candidate for stars in both nights, obviously, last weekend.
Yeah, you know what? I really thought Simon played extremely well this past weekend. I thought he was really poised in the net, made some big saves look easy. I think when goalies are doing that, they're very, very good positionally. And, yeah, just was an anchor back there for both games this weekend. It was a big part of why we won.
Does that make it a little tougher going into Miami, where you traditionally probably might have played both goalies to give them time? Does it kind of make that difficult when Simon has a good weekend like that?
Yeah, there's no easy lineup decisions in college hockey, I'll tell you. It's just difficult because every game's so important and everybody's good and like you said, so yeah, just try to go game by game as much as we can. And the good news is we got two great options there. Kevin's really got some great experience here in the past couple of months, and Simon's playing well. So that's a good problem to have. And they're both cheering for each other too. So they know the situation. And again, their job's just to keep working too and be ready for when their number is called to play. And they're doing just that. So good problem for us to have right now.
Are you getting anybody back health-wise this weekend?
Unfortunately, no, and I think Mitchell won't be available here this weekend. He got hurt there Friday night, and so I think he'll still be out for this weekend, which is too bad because he's probably one of our hottest guys there. But again, like we talked about, we got other guys healthy now, so it's a good opportunity for other guys that have been chomping for some more minutes to get an opportunity to step in and contribute, and need other guys around to step up as well. So good opportunity for guys to get some more opportunity this weekend here. Awesome. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thank you.